Collective, come on in here. Let me see what you got going on real quick. Get comfortable. Oh, Be brave and authentic. You were always destined to be. Look for the signs that will guide you to the destiny you have known all along. Be brave and authentic, honey. It's time to be who you are. Be what you were meant to be. It's time to be authentic. It's time to pay attention to the signs. This is your time to step up and lead from your soul. You have reached a new level and a new land to be discovered. There's something for you there. A new level has been unlocked for a lot of y'all. A new timeline has been unlocked for a lot of y'all. That requires you to be brave, but it requires you to be authentic. It requires you to leave old things, people, places, circumstances, mindsets behind. It's time. Anything else, Spirit? What else you got going on? To clarify this, this deck, these cards, and then King of Wands. It's time for a new vision. For some of y'all, it's time for y'all to take the lead with the King of Wands. Take the lead where? I don't know. It could be just in your immediate family. You the one that got to step up and take the charge. What's up with these Bible verses? Anywho, I'm thinking of Joseph. Is that Joseph? He was the youngest, right, of 12. Y'all got to be like him. Because when I said be the leader in the family, and I kept seeing like backlash, like who told you you could be, who made you the leader, who told you to take charge, who told you to like a lot of backlash like that. And then I started thinking of, that was Joseph with the rainbow coat. He was the youngest, but he was supposed to lead the family. Something to that effect. So somebody, and then with the 10 of Pentacles at the bottom of the deck, yeah. With the Hierophant, and the King of Pentacles, somebody is being called to step up, take the lead, take the reins. Oh, okay. Whether you male or female, just because it's a King of Cups, you have the heart for it. You have the heart for it. You actually can handle this. Also, this is being the leader in your own life, being the CEO of your own life. This could be taking charge at work, taking charge of your own life. Either way, any way you look at it, you have the heart for it. Or being a leader in your community, or being a leader on the world scale. I don't know. This is uncharted territory. But this is like the divine is saying, you got this. Clearly, this reading is not for everybody. And I know it's not going to resonate with everybody. Or it can resonate on different levels. Like I see it. I done gave multiple examples. Some of y'all, you like, I don't want to lead my family. Yeah, well, some of y'all ain't going to have no choice. Y'all going to be Jonah. Jonah from the Bible. Today is just the Bible verses and the Bible stories is just popping up like just a second read. There may be some significance in those stories, even if you're not Christian. Don't subscribe to it. Don't, whatever. Just Google the story to get an idea of what I'm talking about. But a lot of people who watch tarot are very familiar with the Bible and Christianity. Especially if you live in America. Ten of Swords. As long as you are being authentic, as long as you are staying in aligned with what your purpose is or what your soul is calling you to do, as long as you are listening to the divine or listening to the spirit, your spirit, the Holy Spirit, your intuition, however you get down. The Ten of Swords is in reverse. You won't betray yourself. But what did I tell you in the beginning that you had to do? 8 of Cups. The old way of doing things, carrying on, is done. When I was a child, I thought as a child. I spoke as a child. But when I became a man, I put away childish things. 8 of Cups. Paul had said that in the Bible too. That one is in 1 Corinthians somewhere. 1 Corinthians 17. I just looked that up a recent reading. That's why I actually got the verse correct. Hold on. The Bible verses just zing. The Bible stories, all of it is just it's a lie. I'm like, what's going on? Normally I get a little song, a little movie. And not today, huh? I don't want everything in 1 Corinthians, child. When I was a child, how about if I give y'all that? 1 Corinthians. How many times they say when I was a child in the Bible? 1 Corinthians 13. Thank you. Verse 11. Okay. All right. Just in case y'all thought I was lying or something. Oh, baby, this is too many cards. What? Anything else, Spirit? Queen of Swords. There's certain things that has to be communicated, and only you can communicate this information. Some of y'all have a way with the words. You have the ability to get other people whipped into shape or bring certain things to light. The Nancy, what's her name? Nancy Graces of the world. Something like that. She's very Queen of Swords. She's a leader in her own right in that regard, in that sense. 6 of Wands. You will be recognized. You will have the victory. If you use your voice, if you take the lead on something or in a situation, in a dynamic, if you sit there and you walk towards the vision that you have and you make the right moves, and if you keep your emotions in check with the King of Cups, you'll be fine. Just remember to be authentic and brave. You've reached a new level and a new land to be discovered. There's something for you there. What? I don't know. It's different for all of y'all. It's a collective read. I don't know what you want me to do. But wherever you're going, you're going to be supported with the 3 of Cups. You might have a little setback here and there, but it ain't going to be no 10 of Swords or no 9 of Swords. frustrated, betrayed, and all of that other stuff. Now you might have to cut off some folk that try to betray you, but you won't. That's why you gotta be the Queen of Swords too, so people don't know not to play with your ex. Yes, I'm compassionate and all of that stuff, but don't play with me. You understand? I'm kind. I'm not nice. I'm kind. Why am I grabbing this? I'm loving, but don't play with me. Y'all know? Y'all know what I'm saying? This is your justice. Some of y'all are supposed to bring justice. Some of y'all are supposed to be lawyers. I don't know your life. Leading in some sort of way, shining light on certain things, illuminating certain things, freeing people, freeing minds. I don't fucking know. Balancing out scales. Either in your own personal life, that's where you have to do it first before you can start going out there for everybody else. Balancing your own life out, finding your own freedom, finding out what you want to be, who you want to be, where you want to be. With the son, she free, she happy. She at peace. It's very freeing being your authentic self. It takes bravery, but it's very freeing. You're not cosplaying. You're being exactly who you are. And you can rest in that. You know? I'm done talking. Like the video if it made any sense. Comment, subscribe. Bye.